What's up, fandom? Or as the Wookiees would say, we're well into fall of 2019, and it's a great time to be a Star Wars fan, as always, but especially right now, because we have so much stuff coming from Disney Plus to films, video games. They're really hyping up the Yoda Lego figure, so there's just so much going on in Star Wars right now. It can be a little overwhelming, so this video I'm going to recap and go over all the stuff that you can expect as a Star Wars fan for 2019, 2020, maybe even further down the road than that. So let's go ahead and get started with the film side of things. First off, The Rise of Skywalker, that's coming out December 20th. The final trailer got released a couple weeks ago with Monday Night Football. I have a reaction video up from that from literally seconds after that happened. So Rise of Skywalker, a lot of speculation going on. What's gonna, end this trilogy of trilogies? A lot of theories are out there. Is Rey going to turn to the dark side? Are they going to visit past planets? Is the Emperor pulling strings the whole entire time? So The Rise of Skywalker, that's coming up in the film side of things. Resistance Reborn, that's a tie-in novel. It's said to tie in elements from other novels, comics, and is reported by Charlie Hall from Polygon.com to have some deep connections to Star Wars Battlefront 2. That video game. So if you want to really get involved with the Star Wars universe, check out that novel, replay some of the games, especially Battlefront 2. That novel's coming out November 5th. Also, the Rian Johnson trilogy, not much really in development as far as that goes. It could potentially be Knights of the Old Republic, but no one really knows at this point what that trilogy is going to be. Probably coming out sometime around 2022. Also, Kevin Feige, he's attached to Star Wars now. He's reportedly producing a Star Wars film that's going to come out later in the 2020s. So, that comes right off the heels of D&D. If you're familiar with Game of Thrones, I'm sure that you're a huge fan of those two guys, but the D&D showrunners from Game of Thrones, they were linked to a Star Wars film, but in recent hours, like today, October 29th, they're off of the Star Wars project to go and focus on something over at Netflix. So, a lot. I'm not gonna say many fans are disappointed to hear that, especially how Game of Thrones ended, but D&D off, Kevin Feige on producing role with Star Wars, so that's what's going on over on the film side of things. Alright, now here's what you can expect from the video game side of things. Hopefully we can avoid another abomination like this. So, on the video game side of things, Jedi The Fallen Order is coming soon from EA and Respawn. It's third person. The game takes place right after Order 66 is given. You're tasked, after you escape the purge of the Jedi, you're tasked with completing your Jedi training and trying to rebuild the Jedi Order. The game's also going to feature Saw Gerrera. You probably remember him from Rogue One. The game also could potentially feature Darth Maul. He was active during that time. The game's supposed to take place in the year 14 BBY, which puts it 1 year before the start of Solo, a Star Wars story. Also, Lego Star Wars, everyone loves that one. It's a classic. I remember playing Lego Star Wars as a kid on PS2. So Lego Star Wars, the complete saga, now that episode 9 is coming out, they're calling it Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker saga. That's supposed to come out in 2020, so definitely excited for that, and that pretty much covers everything on the video game side of things. So now on to the television part of things. With Disney Plus coming out November 12th, a lot of Star Wars projects are going to be happening on Disney Plus. One that's really down the line, but a lot of fans are excited about, is Ewan McGregor, confirmed to be coming back as Obi-Wan Kenobi for a Disney Plus series. So that's going to be happening sometime in the 2020s. Diego Luna is also returning as Cassian Andor for the yet-to-be-named Cassian Andor series on Disney Plus. Also, you have Season 6 of the acclaimed Star Wars The Clone Wars series. That's going to be coming in February of 2020. And of course, you have The Mandalorian. The first episode's coming out November 12th with the launch of Disney Plus. The next episode is actually coming out 3 days later, and from that point, it's going to be a Friday show. So a lot of people are really excited for The Mandalorian. I know I am. A lot of great ideas I have actually in terms of content to go along with The Mandalorian. Maybe have some podcast-like things for episodes after episodes air. So definitely really exciting. Disney Plus, if you're a Star Wars fan, is going to be an absolute must for all the cool Star Wars stuff that's coming down the line.
So I know that might have been a lot of information to take in, but there's just so much going on with Star Wars right now. Hopefully that kind of gives you a little bit of a roadmap as to what to expect, things that are coming up for all the Star Wars fans out there. I hope you enjoyed. May the Force be with you. As always, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to share what you're most excited about in terms of Star Wars, do that in the comment section below. And as always, thank you for watching.